Hello, let's do Wordle number 1170 for Sunday, September 1st. And I asked for two starting words related to Greek mythology in some way. And Drew suggested Aegis and Hydra. All right. Ooh, okay. So that Y almost certainly goes at the end. I'm almost thinking SHY, but I don't know if that would be the... Maybe just SH at the start, ending in Y. Shiny, but there's no I. Actually, what can we do? We could do Shyly. That might be fun. Shyly in 3? No. Okay. Well, the Y is at the end. There's one of them. Not surprising. So it doesn't start with SH. So maybe my initial instinct of ending in SHY was right. Pushy, mushy, bushy. Why do I suddenly know a bunch of them? I don't think it'll be tushy. Okay, so bunch of USHYs. If I just start guessing them, mushy, pushy, bushy, I'm worried that that isn't it. Let's see if it's one of them, though. Maybe I'll get lucky. Pushy, bushy. Let's do pushy. Whoa, what did I just do? All right, pushy. All right, so it is this. Now, how many are in this trap? There's definitely mushy and bushy. Cushy, I don't know. I feel like you have a cushy job, right? See, is that how you spell that? Tushy, I don't think would be an answer. Don't think so. So like the safe thing to do is to do a filler with as many of these as I can, definitely including M and B. The gambly thing to do that's probably going to work is just guess mushy or bushy and then the other one, if it's not that. Then I could potentially get it in 5 instead of 6. If I do a filler, I'm guaranteed to get it in 6, but I'm also probably guaranteed not to lose, which is nice. But you know what? My streak is so low right now. If I lose again, it's not a big deal. So I think I'm going to trust myself that cushy and tushy would not be answers. And I'm just going to go with mushy since the M's already there. Hey, look at that. And the gamble paid off. I got it in 5. We will see if WordleBot says that that was a bad gamble or not. All right. Cool. Mushy in 5. Let's ask WordleBot what happened there. So we started with Aegis and Hydra. It was mushy. So we got the S, the H, and the Y. All right. So yeah, it's immediately identifying bushy, bushy, and pushy. So those were the 3 that I said were likely going to be on the answer list. Psych is an interesting option. Showy and shyly. So I went with shyly, which it says is okay. It's the second best option of a bunch of options. All right, so I went with shyly, and we got that. And then, yeah, we were down to bushy, mushy, pushy. So I couldn't have lost, assuming I didn't guess cushy or tushy. Toshi, apparently, was a word. We're going to Toshi Station to pick up some power converters. All right, so here it doesn't matter. Like, it's obvious what happened here is that I just got into the trap. And wait, did I? Yeah, I did pushy, which was wrong, which then was down to mushy and bushy. And I happened to guess right. I got one of 50-50 there. So that's exactly what I thought was true, and I'm glad it was. Now, it would have gone softy or pushy. It's going straight into this trap. It's like, hey, let's just go into this trap. It actually helps better to just walk right into it in hard mode because it's not worried. You're not going to lose. So it's going to have a 1 in 3 and getting it in 3, then a 50% of getting in 4, otherwise it gets in a 5 because it's going straight for that. I wouldn't go with Softy personally just because it's not on the answer list. So you can't potentially just win straight up on the third guess. So I would go for this gamble, which is equally as good according to it. Or you could go with Psych, which is interesting. Let's look at that possibility. So with Psych, it ends up not being pushy, right? So that eliminates pushy, giving us 50-50 still. So that's kind of an interesting option. All right, so it might be interesting to see what it does in non-hard mode. So it does lumpy as a filler, which gets rid of mushy and pushy, right? So in this case, we actually get mushy for free, which is nice. So lumpy is a really good filler there because it's getting you mushy and pushy, and it confirms that it is that trap at all, which is very nice. All right, now from Saleh, in hard mode, we get the S for pushy. Sorry, mushy. It goes with Krios, whatever that is. Creos. So Mushy would just have that. And then it immediately goes for Mushy and gets it in 3, even though there were lots of options. All right. Just was the best one to follow up with. Very interesting. All right. That's enough analysis. Let's spin the wheel once it loads. It takes a while to load. There we go. I load it up before I start recording, but by the time we get back to the tab, it's already been unloaded. All right, let's give it a spin. Ooh, hypnotized. It's saying hit the like button. All right. Boxing, suggested by Swerve. So just leave me a comment with 2 starting words related to boxing in some way. And of course, if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.